Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Pepper, and today I'll be playing the premium solo game, Coffee Roaster. Now this is a bag builder. I don't know if you could see that bag on that black background, but we have, according to the cup of coffee you're trying to make, and today we'll be making that one that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. You have different ingredients in this mysterious black bag that you'll be pulling throughout the rounds, which are tracked by this track up here. And you'll be upgrading those chips and using them for special actions. And at the end, when you think you have a good bag made there, you'll be pulling chips and putting them into this cup and trying to hit this value on your beans. So we are going to try to get 14 worth in our cup, and we'll also be trying to get 2 green chips and a blue for some extra bonus points. So yeah, as it starts on the 8th round, we will be drawing 8 chips from the bag, which, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quite a few bean tokens here. The water gets evaporated immediately. And yet we are going to turn these 6 zeros, oops, this should be over here, 6 zeros into 6 ones, which we'll keep track of how many points of beans we have in the bag. So we got 6 ones here. We have gone up by 6 value. We are moving on to round 9, which is actually round 2, but I don't know what to call it. So we are drawing 9 chips from the bag. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that is interesting. Yeah, we're just roasting all of these beans, I think. Actually, let's get this 0 and this 1 to unlock this wild flavor token, which you can use the flavor tokens in these spots on the boards, either for one-time use, instant benefits here, or you can actually use the benefit printed on the flavor token and place them over here, and if you fill a row, you actually unlock one of these special ability tiles. But for now, we are going to unlock this wild flavor token. That goes in the bag. And then we are going to roast, which these 4 zeros will become 4 ones. And these 3, I forget what they're called, but they're baby beans. So these will turn into zeros. Which I should have just kept those 4 zeros on hand. So we got our 4 ones. We got our 3 zeros. And we have increased our roast by 4 points. So we're not quite to the 14 that we want, but we might get there soon because we are heading into a double roasting round, which also means that we are adding these 2 smoke tokens to the bag. But yeah, it's going pretty smoothly. I'd like to start working on unlocking some of these tiles. I'm not sure which ones I want to go for, but we'll see what we draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we did draw that wild flavor. This water goes away. And so, in a double roasting round, these 1s will become 3s and the 0s will become 2s. And the flavors that we want are 2 greens and a blue. So we have 3 blues in the bag, so I think I can probably use this, but the actual ability printed on it is split a bean into 2 beans. So maybe a 4 into 2 2s or something like that. And to be able to place these over here, you have to be able to use that action printed on the token. And as we only have 1s right now, we can't actually split those beans. So we can't place this unless we want to place it over in one of these. But I don't think I'm just gonna roast these 3 1s into 3 3s. And I'm going to roast these 2 zeros into 2 2s. So that was what, like an increase of 10, because we roasted 5 chips by 2 each. So we shot right up to 20 value in this bag, and we still haven't touched anything out on this board, except for that one wild flavor token. So I'm hoping to draw quite a few of those this round. But yeah, we are drawing 11 chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Ooh, so yeah, we don't need these reds for scoring. We only need green and blue, and there are actually 2 reds in the bag, and we pulled them both. So I'd really like to use these for special actions while we can. And that means combining 2 beans into 1, which I think we'll do. I think we'll do that. Maybe we can go and get that token, which will, with the red bonus, let's put these 2 1s together to make a 2, and that 2 will actually go directly into the bag, so it won't be roasted. How about, let's take this blue, and we are going to split this 3 into a 1 and a 2 with that blue benefit. So those will also go back into the bag, that 1 and 2 that we just created. And now, since we have placed a token in each of those, we have unlocked this 3, which goes on the first spot of this cup, which will count as 3 value towards our total. So we're getting closer to that 14. And everything else here, I can't really use this red because I don't have 2 chips to combine here. I only have a 3 and a 2, and that would go to 5, but the max chip is actually a 4, so I think we're good here. We're just going to roast. This 0 becomes a 1, the 3 becomes a 4, and the 2 becomes a 3. So we increased our roast by 3 points there, which we really slowed down from the 10 points last time. And it looks like we are heading into, I don't want to pull for the cup just yet. Looks like we are heading into the second double roasting round. So this will add 3 smoke tokens to the bag. So I'm hoping to pull all of the smoke tokens and every negative token in the bag, and then maybe put that red down here, which lets you get rid of all negative tokens from your pull. So then those won't even be a problem when we start pulling for the cup in the cup tasting phase. So yes, we are drawing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is not good. We do not want to roast that 4. Definitely not doubly so. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting the negative tokens, so that's good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have our 12. The water goes away. And yeah, I think we're going to... We only need 1 blue in the draw, and we have that wild token. So I think I'm going to use this blue. Where am I going to use it? I'm going to use this blue to draw... Ooh, what do I want to do here? I want to put some tokens back in the bag, but I'm not sure which ones. No, I kind of want to split this 4 into 2 2s. But I also want to draw more negative tokens from the bag so that I can erase them with this action. Oh, but I could use the red and the blue over to unlock one of these. Ooh, this is tough here. I could even use a green. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Oh, geez. I think I'm going to try to unlock this one, actually. So green actually saves me 2 2 chips so that they don't get pulled or don't get roasted this round. So I'm going to, oh no, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put the blue there. I'm going to split this 4 into 2 2s, which will go into the bag. I am going to put this green here, which will save me 2 tokens, which I'll save these from being roasted. So that unlocks this, which will be a wild flavor. Just a base wild flavor that'll count for our points. So then that's a little more forgiving for actually playing one of the greens that we wanted to keep. And this red, I think I'm going to play it here and get rid of these negative point tokens from the game. So that leaves us with these 2 chips, which will each become 3s, and we increase our roast by 4. I think I'm actually going to go one more round since I split so many chips, and they might be lower amounts now. So I'm going to roast another round, and then I think we're going to have to pull for that cup. Especially since this wild flavor token is actually covering up one of those spots now, so that's one less number chip that we'll be able to draw. So yeah, let's get 13 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we got quite a few. The water goes away. We got these green tokens, which I think we probably want to keep both of those in there. Oh, and we got those negative tokens. I wish I could have drawn those with the last one, because now we can't use this action again to get rid of them. But yeah, I think, ooh, what are we going to want to do here? I think I should just leave it as is and just roast. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, so these 2 3s are going to become 2 4s. These 3 2s are going to become 3 3s. This 1 1 is going to become 1 2, and this 1 0 is going to become a 1. So yeah, I think we are ready to roast. So that was 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, up to 34 value, which I think is enough to get to that 14, even if we are only drawing like 8 or so chips. So let's move this over, and again we are trying to get 14, and we are also trying to get 2 greens and a blue, but this actually is a wild right now, so we actually only need 2 of those green and blues. First up, we actually start with a value of 3, so ooh, that'll be good. So we're up to 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, oh boy. I don't know. I kind of want a higher number. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's do it. So we're at 8. Okay, we got the green that we wanted. Okay, we do not want that negative point there. Okay, 9, 10, 11. We got a blue, so we have all the flavor tokens we want right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would put us at 12, so we just need 1, 2 to get us to 14. And that's a 3. That would put us at 15, which is actually 4 points less for scoring. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to push it. We have open spots on this tray, which is pretty much a trash tray that you can throw tokens. Oh, 3. If we don't get this 3, if I don't take this, and we don't draw any numbers, that will leave us at 9, 10, 11, 12, which will actually be 5 points instead of the 6 that we would get if we play this. But I really want a 2, but I don't know how many 2s there are actually in the bag. And if I throw this over here, we're getting what we're pulling, which could be a negative point. But I kind of want to go for it. I usually wouldn't do this, but for the camera, let's do it. So we are looking for a 2. And we get it! Yes, I really didn't think there were that many 2s left in the bag. Wow, I can't believe I actually pulled that on camera. What a moment. Stand up and give me your applause. But yeah, that was pretty amazing. Stand-up moment for sure. So the points that we are going to get here, we get for the value, which let's check again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which was the exact number we were going for. So that is going to get us 10 points. And for these flavor tokens, we got 2 green and a blue. We got a green and a blue, and this counts as a wild. So for getting 3 flavor tokens, we get 6 points. So we are up to 16. And we also get points if we have tokens of the same value, which we have 3 2s in there. So 1, 2, 3, we would get a bonus 1 point there. So that brings us up to 17 points. And we didn't have any negative point tokens. I really thought we were going to pull one at the end there because we really pushed our luck. But we were very fortunate to pull that too. But yeah, so I believe that brings us to a total of 17 points. That was a great game of Coffee Roaster. If you want to see more about this, go check out the Chippy review that we have posted, where you can hear my final thoughts on the game. Spoiler alert, I really like it. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more content, subscribe. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content and those coffee beans. I had to come back and show you the contents of the bag, which are pretty interesting because there are no other 2s in the bag, and we actually had a 1 in 13 shot of pulling that 2. The coffee gods were really looking after us on this one. That was a pretty epic moment, and this makes it even more epic knowing the odds. But yeah, thank you for watching.